This is BF3GamerGirl and welcome to a game I had attacking on Rush on Wake Island from the Back to Karkand expansion. I spawned in onto a spawn beacon, which is always really great if you can get these flying spawn beacons, because sometimes you can just fly right in close to the MCOM. You're not having to get past anyone. You almost sometimes just go over the top of their heads and you can land right by the MCOM, as I do here, and then go and arm that MCOM. Another player has armed the AMCOM, so I'm just going to stay here and protect my BMCOM. I got a little bit distracted by that floating gun there, but then I got straight back to making sure no one was coming in to disarm that MCOM. If someone has taken the other MCOM quite soon after you have, the enemy team are usually going to go for the MCOM that was last taken because they've got that better chance of reaching it. So my MCOM gets destroyed here, which is great, and the other one's been destroyed, so let's move on to the next set of MCOMs. I get a kill here with my gun, which is the M4A1. I'm currently working on a video that involves this gun, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. I jump into the tank beside me. It's always much safer to be travelling to MCOMs in an armoured vehicle than running on foot. As we get closer to the MCOMs, we can see a tank here. The tank is smoking, so it's already been damaged, and I can see an enemy trying to repair it, and I kill him with my tank. I decide to go over and see if I can repair the tank, as I do have a repair tool with me, but unfortunately I'm too late and the tank gets destroyed. And unfortunately this decision, I'm not quick enough and it gets me killed. I spawn on one of my squad mates as they're not too far away from that MCOM and head over to B. There's an enemy there. I try and kill him, but unfortunately he's put my health down a little bit. So always when that happens, just go and take a moment. Hopefully you'll have a medic on your squad like I do here. He's going to throw down that med pack, which is great. He's also saying hi with the subscriber bounce. So while I sort myself out, I've done a little bounce and I'm going to head over and get that BMCOM now that I'm back to full health. There doesn't seem to be any resistance from the enemy team, so I've armed that MCOM, and again I've got my subscriber here again, and he's going to help me, and this is perfect. This is exactly what teammates should be doing. You have one person looking one way and you're looking the other way, and that's how you make sure your MCOMs are safe. So it's great when people can work together like this. The MCOM is successfully destroyed. That's my second MCOM, so I get the MCOM attacker ribbon. We have another little bounce there just to celebrate. The AMCOM has already also been taken, so let's head on to the next set of MCOMs and kill any enemies that we find in our way. I'm playing as an engineer, and my secondary weapon is the javelin, which is probably my favourite, especially if someone has a SOFLAM. I managed to disable this vehicle here, which is great, and I'm going to fire off another shot and try and destroy it. I see that the enemy does run out, but I managed to help destroy that vehicle, which is great because that means the enemy can't repair it and use it against us. I usually play as Assault when attacking on Rush, and I know it's something I mentioned the importance of, but on a map like this, Wake Island, you've got loads of vehicles, and Engineer can be just as important, especially when you've already got someone in your squad playing Assault, so it helps to have all the different types there trying to win the game together. We're driving in on one of my favourite vehicles, the Amtrak, a very armoured vehicle, very difficult to destroy, always great, especially on Rush, and it's got me straight in by A. There's an enemy here, so I managed to get him again with my M4A1, and I'm going to arm this MCOM, and this is quite an easy one to defend because you're in a dark little room, so as long as you get a good little spot facing that MCOM, keep checking on the doorways, listening out for players, you should be able to stop anyone from getting it. That's if anyone even does try to get it. Well, no one did come to disarm it, so the MCOM is destroyed. I also get an Engineer Service Star, which is brilliant. That's 10,000 points for me. So only one thing left to do. Let's head over and take that final BMCOM. I'm getting shot at and I need to go and try and recover some health. There's nowhere easy to duck into, so I'm going to jump into this Amtrak. Unfortunately, the Amtrak's also being shot at and is getting on low health, so I'm going to jump out and see if I can help to repair it. Using a repair tool is definitely an easy way to gain some points and to get the repair maintenance ribbon. Unfortunately though, this Amtrak seems to be getting damaged as fast as I can repair it, so I think we're going to have to abandon this. I managed to kill the enemy who was coming in there, which was great as he seemed to be on a killing spree. Let's try and repair this Amtrak again. Unfortunately though, that was the end of me. So let's go and have another go at trying to get this BMCom. I couldn't fit down those crates, obviously, so don't try that. I've got a couple of teammates around me, which is always helpful for going in to get an MCOM. We're going to try and sneakily go in. I did see an enemy there. Sometimes it's better to just let enemies past you, especially if they're heading away from the MCOM. So I'm just going to jump straight in here. There doesn't seem to be anyone around it, and I'm going to arm that MCOM. Quite a few little hidden spots around here, so I'm going to choose this one. So I've got the wall protecting me on both sides, and hopefully most enemies are just going to run straight in without really looking around. Luckily someone else got him. But yeah, most players will just rush straight in, so just keep an eye on that MCOM, keep yourself protected so that hopefully people can't see you, and just keep watching that MCOM to make sure it gets destroyed. And there we go, we've won the game. I'm BF3GamerGirl. As you can see, I got MVP in that game. Although I only got 5 kills, the main thing is I destroyed 4 MCOMs, and that's good for 2,000 points. Also here I get an MCOM attacker medal for 10,000 points, which is great, and you can see there the MCOM attacker ribbons, which you get one of those for every 2 MCOMs you just get destroyed. I also get my MVP ribbon and that engineer service star, which then gets me promoted to level 54. I'm BF3GamerGirl. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Please like my videos. Come check me out on Facebook. Also, once again, my friends list on Xbox Live is full, but I will try and answer any comments or messages that subscribers do send me.